Kitty Girls, surprise!
Ooh.
It's Cubs Out Loud Drag Race All Stars Season 6, Episode number 12. It's the finale, and
Yeah.
we're live.
We're
Hi.
live. Hi. Um,
So, oh, thank you, Eric, for saying that you miss these being live. We kind of missed the live aspect too, but this is a whole test kind of thing. If this works, then maybe COLDR will be live more often.
yeah.
We'll see about that. But anyways, for those of you that don't know, there's two fabulous co-hosts here. My name is Gary, and with me is
Hello, everyone. It's Damon. Welcome. I put on an eye for this show.
you. Did I feel bad because I didn't, and I could have probably done that, but
Well, I will be blunt. This took 20 minutes, like less than that. Like I literally clocked out of lunch. I grabbed or clocked out of work. I grabbed my like a palette and my like thing of brushes, and I am sitting in the bathroom like do something. So surprise, this is really like three or four colors. Just
mhm.
I
I,
actually kind of like it.
I do too. I think it looks really
Ooh,
good.
yeah, might have to throw this one in the arsenal. I mean, the best part was like, okay, y'all. The best part was like, okay, eyeliner. There's an eyeline. It's not a lot. There's a little one,
Hmm.
but it's there. And I got a wing on both sides, almost perfect in 20 minutes.
Nice. She's so full of herself right now. Can't tell her
You have
nothing.
no idea. I am happy as shit. Like, because this was, I wanted to do something, and I was like, I need 20 minutes, and that's let me try to. I got 20 minutes. Let me do what I can.
Right. So to catch everybody up, for those of you that happen to be coming into this live, we've been doing this whole season pre-record. We watch the show. The show usually airs to Paramount Plus on Thursday, and then we typically record it on the Sunday afterwards, and then it immediately, like the next day or two, it goes up to our patrons. Hey patrons, as well as to the general public. So there are two versions of this. So we have an extended version that goes out to the patrons, and then we have just like the main show itself without the pre and the post show kind of stuff. So this one's a little different because we're live and like I'm paying attention to the chat, and like what we're gonna do is we haven't seen the episode yet. Um,
No.
so this is a whole different format. It's not going to be our usual thing. I think Damon, as we're watching this show, I think we should feel free to kind of discuss about what we're seeing and serve, swerve, and nerve anything like at any moment as
Ah.
it pops up on the screen because this is really like what do they call that, guerrilla style like filming kind of stuff, but this is really live in the moment. Damon and I strategically made a pact between us that we were not going to watch ahead of time. This is what we're going to do, so we're here for at least a good hour. Damon is going to have commercials on his end, so we'll kind of talk during the commercial breaks. I am just going to like kind of pause and play on my end, so
Yes.
we're going to go through
So.
this. And both of us have admitted to each other that it might have been spoiled who won in various ways. And David, you were
Hmm.
about to say that before we
Yes.
started up.
I couldn't. I couldn't step away from the social medias, and I will blame Twitter,
Okay.
fucking Twitter, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Because unlike Gary, who has separated his drag from his porn, I have not.
Mm-hmm.
So just scrolling through random bare bellies and balls and butts and such, and just the occasional like moment I've seen a few posts, and I've tried my best. Like if I see a queen, like I will like skip it, just
Mm,
pass as quickly as possible without keeping the like trying to keep the eyes off of it. It's like trying to avert your gaze as like grandma comes out or something like just like, oh nope. But
honey,
'cause it
that's a
just was
visual.
yeah. So I did a mostly good job. There was literally one picture I saw at like 9 this morning that I think might have spoiled the whole fucking thing for me. So we'll see.
Same thing here because I'm an idiot and I needed the title of this episode. So I went online to go
Mm.
look at it and I went to the wiki with no, like, I didn't want to see anything about the episode, but
You just wanted the title.
frickin' fandom wiki, like, had a picture and it's of one queen and I barely saw the top of it. And I was like, damn it. I was like, I think that was them, like, congratulating, like, the winner. And I was like, I
Yeah.
didn't want that. I wanted to be authentic. Like, I really wanted to, like,
Yeah.
not know who won.
And I will admit, some of the queens so far today have been like just saying like congratulations to the All-Star 6 winner. They've not been saying name, they've not been saying who, they've not been posting pictures. Like some of the queens have been really good about that. So yay for that.
Yeah, it got real difficult today so I had to stay off of Twitter and I had to stay out of Facebook. And I realized those are my main ways of knowing what's going on right now, like with my peeps. And so because I made this, kind of pact with myself that I wasn't going to be in, it's been a real challenge. So I watched a bunch of YouTube, to kind of pass the time. But that being said, so we are just going to jump kind of right into the first part of this. As usual, even though the format is a little different, it's time for
Racers, start your engines, and may the best drag queen win.
That's right, Mama Roo. So we're going to let the best drag queen win. This first section is not going to be a surprise. It should be the recap of the previous episode. You ready, Damon?
Yep.
All right.
I've already hit play.
Okay. No, that's fine. So I'm getting the little recap-y deal here. Let me know if you have an idea as to what your time is. Like the episode.
13 seconds.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, the repeating of the last episode.
Yeah, and
hey, Eureka's back.
If you're really that excited about it.
Hashtag sarcasm.
Listen to you. Oh yes, this runway was the infamous "Oops, I did it again," and everyone seemed to have a different interpretation of that.
Yeah. I still don't think she should have won.
Oh.
Just saying.
Well, I've heard some theories that there was a narrative being put forward. Like that production was really heavy-handed this particular season. So.
Fair.
Yeah.
And okay.
What's that?
They both won. All right. Okay. Bye. Here we go. Oh, they're so excited.
They are. Like, look at the four of them. They're all doing happy dances. And Eureka's being big, loud, and proud.
Because that's what she knows.
Well, I mean, what are we going to say about that, I guess?
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. I mean... What? Why is she asking if she could scream in confessional? That was kind of dumb.
I don't know. Oh, let's see the vote. Should we be surprised?
Probably not. Yeah, like, there's nothing surprising about this to me.
No. Not at all.
I think this is, completely what we thought it was going to be.
Yes.
I thought she was really going to kick it.
I thought so too.
Kick the box with the lipstick, y'all.
Just kick it.
Okay, so this would be our reflective moment.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our journey and how far we've
Oh,
come and who I was in my previous season.
look at her.
Ooh, that
Woo!
nose
And she's gone.
contour, Raja. This studio lighting's not good.
No.
She looked like she got two maroon lines running right down her face.
Uh-huh.
That's the first time I've ever
It
clocked her
is.
makeup that way.
It has always been my um issue with like nose contouring is like if you don't do it right, it just looks like this. Now, if it had been like, oh, this is how I'm not quite ready, like because that was the whole thing, like the oops, I did it again kind of thing.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You know what? I think you're spot on with that. That might have been
Maybe
intentional. Yeah. Still don't care for the hot dog outfit for this particular episode.
I don't.
Oh, Eric, I wasn't surprised TKB voted for Raja. Like she wasn't going to vote for her boo. She wasn't going to vote Eureka. And to me, it was a
Actually,
potluck as to picking one of the other three or the other two for her.
I would have liked her to have picked Eureka. Well, consider how salty she was they when they were like someone's gonna come back.
Yeah,
Like of course you're gonna want that bitch out. Like that's how it always
that's true.
goes.
Ooh, Ginger, she always gives such good face.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna happen, Eureka. I'm just saying. Take off the hair. Come on, take off the hair. Why do they like never seem to show that? There we go. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's like they do a lot of footage on purpose of them as their drag queen personality and as
Mhm.
boy, but they don't do they try to like minimize the in between. Like for some reason we can't understand the fantasy. I mean, we see them doing
Yeah.
their face in the mirror, but
Mhm.
you know.
Yep. Well, here we go. Ooh.
Okay, so it's Anastasia. You're gonna get some makeup. I think it's only for a year. It's no longer a lifetime supply because drag queens be expensive.
Mhm.
$100,000. Yes,
Best drag
yes.
queen. Okay. Okay. No commercial. Good. Good. Good.
Okay. What in the hell is she wearing? Sorry. Eureka, girl. Okay, I don't know about that outfit.
So Eureka has this thing with like solid lines and print.
Okay,
Like
them some big
although
ass
this,
pockets hanging on the side of her
but what is
pants.
this?
I
Hold
don't know.
on.
It's problematic. Ooh, look at Kylie serving leather mistress
Uh
realness.
huh.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
Ginger.
guess we're walking away.
Ginger's like, I haven't even had my coffee yet. Oh, oh, we
Singing.
going all Riddler again. Okay, Grandma's crocheted quilt pattern on a suit. All right. Yeah, so right, we know that there's going to be a winner.
Yeah. Okay.
I realize I'm sounding super salty about like the the normal shit.
The exposition.
Yeah. Right. That's okay, Eric. You can hate Bruce suit. It's not exactly one of the best.
It's actually kind of nasty.
Oh, shocker. We're going to do a Rue song.
Yes. Hashtag shock. Or you can kind of try to be both in this outfit.
Something. Brew, you did not provide the three chords. Somebody else wrote this song. Let's not get it twisted. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh My God. Girl.
Who?
Take a drink. Philip says take a drink every time they say the name of the Ru song. You'll be drunk in 2 minutes. Oh no.
Tucker. What?
Country drag queen. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Come on, jean jacket with a print. Girl, I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited for them.
Yes.
I mean, it's no Winona, but still. She's one of the original legends.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. She's a thinker on the toilet. Got it.
Yep. I've been there. That's when this eye was made. Let's just put it like that.
Girl.
I told you I was sitting in the bathroom. I didn't think you would. I figured he would connect the dots.
Oh, so this is interesting. How did they prompt them to ask questions? Oh, okay. Tan, you don't care about the blending of the genres.
Good. It's always good.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Girl.
I love how she's reading the prompter. Yeah, she's gonna sing it.
I'm a little gagged.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Okay. Uh-huh. Inspiration. Oh, okay. Well, I think that was a little try.
Awesome. Bring it back to the mall.
Okay. So we're going to do the podcast that no longer exists.
Yes.
All right, commercial break.
Okay. So break. And yes, commercials. Okay, we're gonna mute this.
All right, interesting. Okay. So I'm
86.
a little personally gagged that Tanya's like singing with them. I mean, obviously it's pre-recorded. Like,
yeah,
you know, she ain't there really in person. It was all done probably remote studio, each piece.
Yeah, her piece and what have you. I'm sure it's probably just blended into the chorus or something along those lines. Not to discount Ru or anything like that, but she's not going to be singing with them per se because they don't even know what they're doing. So how the hell are they going to have someone else be a part of that? Like that's
right.
They don't even know. They haven't even written their lyrics. They don't even know the key, none of that shit. So I mean, not the key matters with auto tune.
Very interesting. That kind of ups the challenge though, because now it's Ru and a guest artist, and you're writing lyrics. It has to be most likely making sense to the genre. We know this episode is called "This Is Our Country." I think that's what Ru said the name of the song is. So
correct. Yeah, we shall see.
Interesting.
And I have about 10 seconds before the commercial's done. So I love that they give me a little timer. That's always appreciated. I will admit that. Thank you, Paramount Plus, for that.
Agreed.
And we're back.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what Ginger's wearing. It's just bugging me.
Probably a romper or romp him.
Something. Ooh, Kylie got the girls on display. Available on iTunes, Spotify, and anywhere else you listen to your favorite songs. Oh, I imagine so.
Ain't that the truth?
It was probably released at midnight or some crap. Why am I not surprised that Ginger loves country?
That is true.
Okay, so what is Raja's connection to country music? That's what I'm curious
Well,
about.
they're all from the South, apparently.
I thought Raja was from Chicago.
No, I don't. Hold on. Girl, you're going to make me look this shit up.
Well, maybe Eric or Phil and tell us in the live chat. Where's she from? Because I have no more screens available to try to look this stuff up.
From Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, that just shows my ignorance. Okay, right. This is the difficulty of writing lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
2 sentences? 7 pages. I haven't narrowed it down. Huh? Okay, Eureka. I don't know how the hell you're gonna make
Thank
that
you,
country.
Thank you, Kylie. That's my thing. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with America?
Eureka, you and your goddamn highlighter again. Not in confessional, in the workroom. She's got this like bluish, purplish, like kind of highlight thing. That's too much.
Well, she wears like foundation and stuff in boy.
I know she does, but I'm like, it's a little too strong for my taste. Like,
yes.
Okay. Okay. So, I love how Kylie's talking about tapping into her country roots and she's wearing full leather.
I know, right? With the girls all up.
I know. Braided rope on the side. She is serving some serious kink.
Yes.
Eric.
Highlighter.
If I didn't know any better, I would swear Pheromone was visiting again.
My biggest issue is the like normally, like, like I put the eye on and that's it. Usually that's it. Like I've thought about
got full nails on.
Yes.
Living the fantasy. And I cannot think of the name of the female artist I just heard recently in a podcast interview about her being black and being in country. Interesting. Girl, Raja's confessional look this season, it is the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see how she brings that forward in the show. In the song, I mean.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what she does.
And I only have 4 bars to do it.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Okay, here we go.
For a moment, I thought Jamal was wearing a Farrell hat.
Oh.
Or Pharrell. Sorry, I mispronounced. Really, Ginger? You got a thing for Jamal?
Shocker.
Oh.
I mean, look at Jamal.
Yeah. Okay, so Raja's up first. She's wearing Lisa Frank top.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay, when you say steppin', you mean country steppin'? You mean country
No,
steppin'. The same.
he means like stepping. Or maybe country stepping. No, it's a little bit of the...
Okay, this is
Yeah,
required
this is...
coordination.
Yes, this is like um like Greek um college
Yes.
fraternity sorority like stepping.
Right. Mm-hmm. We can sense that. That's the narrative we're being told. Can't have a journey or an adventure if someone isn't in trouble. Okay.
Bitch. Okay, Jamal, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh. Okay. The hell is a scoot? She needs to not fall down and break her goddamn leg.
Me
That's what.
again? Yeah.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit. Let me give you 17,000 things real quick to understand, and then you're telling her to chill out.
I know, right?
Not hearing it, Jamal. Uh-oh.
I have to nail it. I've got to nail it. I'm going to have to do it. Get to do it right.
Yeah. We know that, honey. Everybody has to nail it. You're not special. Why in the hell does she suddenly just get to throw a hanky? I'm confused. She already did Steven Tyler earlier this season. I don't understand what's going on. I don't even know what that hanky color means.
Lime green, I
No,
think
it's
is
like,
what that is.
It looks like green and yellow mixed together to me.
Oh, it's kind of a...
Oh, now we doing tricks? What in the hell?
Yeah. Hinky tricks. Kind of reminds us of what we did before. Like, so the leather. The leather and then the hankies. Girl. Leather queen. Go ahead.
Know. Why in the hell is he giving her bandanaography? I'm so confused.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest. We know how this goes every fucking time. Like, sometimes it's one person doing it, but really it's everybody doing some difficult, like, choreography and shit. They putting gender on the floor.
Get oh, and I love how the queens look at each other like, excuse me? Oh. Okay, I'm sure Ginger's been in this position before. This isn't that, like, new.
Been in this position before. Yes, Eric, I think that's true. The big girls all got a physically difficult choreography. Yes, I agree.
Right. You don't give the easier stuff to, like, one of the bigger girls. You gave it to the skinny bitch. Whatever. This is confusing the shit out of me.
Sex kitten.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, are we in commercials?
Okay. All right.
Sex kitten.
So we're 21 minutes into it. We're about a third of the way already.
Yeah. So this one's a little bit longer. This is 100 and something seconds. So there we go. Okay. So I'm sitting here looking at this, and so far, I'm kind of like, whatever. I hate to say it. Like, I love, the thing I'm missing is I have no idea what they're going to say. We probably won't hear that until, like, the actual song is done, which I hate.
Yeah.
And then we've got this random choreography but we always know, and that's the thing that bugs me the most. They always do something together.
Right, but
Like
that's the part that
always.
we don't see. Like the whole point of the edit
Yeah.
of the show is like we're going to show them struggle with the first take on the whole pow pow pow, you know, and
Yeah.
they're like, I can't do that.
I'll never get doing this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, so we see 7 minutes of a 7-hour day.
Yeah. Fact.
Oh, Eric says the song isn't all that good either, to be honest. That's unfortunate.
Woo.
Then again, I
Well.
haven't heard a good Rue song since Crazy was in charge of her music, so. Are we back?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
We're still
I
got
thought your
about.
reaction for a moment was like, oh, we're back. And I was like,
Well, I had to look to make sure. That will be the one thing I have to keep looking just to be like, okay.
right. And as much as I know of, no other seasons have been announced, so we might get a break for once.
Oh, that'd be good. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, and we got the Tic Tac.
Okay, so it's podcast time. Is it really podcast or is it just interviews? I don't see microphones.
Nope, it's interviews.
Oh, thank God.
They're not even going to do the podcast.
Well, they stopped doing it like over a year ago. That's why I was like, this is going to be weird. Oh, big shocker. She loves to talk. Oh. Calling out how she hasn't won yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Michelle does not look happy. She got RBF big time. Right. Part of me wonders why we do all this exposition shit. I'm like, okay, I guess it's because people have never seen you before. They don't know who you are. They missed your previous 2 seasons. They don't know your backstory. Right.
Oh.
Right. Because sometimes the biggest winning is just being proud.
Mm-hmm.
But you just did. I don't talk about my size, but I did. And I will. Girl, it's not shade, it's tea.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's behind me.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Turn it the other way.
Great. Rue says you're fabulous. You're going to be successful like you're not already successful with your own show with 2 other drag queens.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of an interview was that? That was bullshit.
Michelle didn't even ask a question.
Bad edit. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Ginger being all like delicate. Oh my God, her shoes are on, her feet are on a box. That's how small she is. Right. So.
Why hadn't she won yet?
Right. Shout out to Alyssa Edwards.
Ooh, that was bad lighting.
Yeah, it was. It was a J.J. Abrams solar flare.
Okay, why is Michelle there? Like,
Ain't that the
honestly,
truth?
like, why is Michelle there?
I know. She ain't saying shit. She ain't doing anything. She got cards in her hand. Apparently, they're just editing her out. Okay. Those glasses are cute, Michelle. I know you're into glasses, but the color doesn't exactly match your outfit. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a little off. Okay. So this line of questioning is irritating me because she's like, why did you come back for a 3rd time? Bitch, because she didn't win the first 2 times, and 3, it's a pandemic and she needs some coin. Duh. Pageant answer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You are my daughter.
I know. There's a little bit of an interesting claim.
Oh, we got some words from Michelle, actually.
Not much, though.
That's nice. We are so proud of you. That's nice.
Yeah, girl, cover up a little bit.
Cover up the girls a little bit.
Just a little. She really is presenting herself well. Although this hat is very much, this hat is like giving me Captain and Tennille for some reason.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, interesting. So Rue's getting all zen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's truth in that.
Yeah.
When every time anyone says, you made this possible, yes, it's true. You are here in this moment. Rue helped select you to be here. It gave you something more in your life.
Ain't that the truth? Okay. I'm going to have this big ass problem. I'm having this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck is Michelle there?
Because she's Rue's best friend.
Like,
And
she
she's
don't
always
need to
there.
be there.
I know. Ooh, she got stank face. Damn.
She just, like, she don't even need to be there.
I know. She doesn't look happy. Mm-hmm. Right. Well. Oh
God
my
bless
God.
her. I just,
It's looking
oh,
so damn dumb with Michelle
this
sitting
looks
there.
so stupid.
I know.
Like, I'm not trying to be bitchy, but like, why is she there?
So.
Oh, that.
Okay, so I'm seeing little narrative like storylines out of each interview coming out.
Mm-hmm.
This one is about like your representation, how people view you from media, specifically social media. Oh my God, Michelle gets to
Mm-hmm.
talk.
Yeah. Shocker.
Okay. Yeah, because Raja's fucking talented. She can sew. Shut
Yes.
everybody up. Oh, there's a slam against Jan. Way to go. Back to Latoya. I imagine she said that to all four of them.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oy.
Oh, it's the next day. It's the next day.
Coronation Day. For a moment, I thought it said Carnation Day, and I was like, what? Oh, that's cute.
That was cute.
And was planned. Oh, she's wearing
She's
her
got the
Levi
Levi's.
jacket
Yeah.
that she won. Okay. Okay. So Miss Kylie's feeling herself.
Yes.
Hmm.
Wow.
All right. Oh, look at that palette well used. I don't think Eureka knows how to do anything subtle. I'm
Nothing
watching
subtle.
her. The way she's behaving,
Ain't
her
nothing
hair
subtle about.
color, like everything. I'm like, girl.
Mm-mm.
Yes, we know you want the crown. All four of you want the crown. There's nothing special.
Yeah.
Agreed, Philip.
That's cute.
No, you're not well balanced. Eureka only has one win.
Well, so, technically, so does Kylie.
Oh, I thought she had two.
No. Kylie's got a win.
Okay.
Eureka's got a win. Ginger's got 2, and Roger's got 2.
Correct.
And
That laugh. Okay. They are really feeling themselves.
yes. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
So I doubt there's going to be a guest judge. We didn't hear anything about that, so we know that much. So it's probably going to be
Just the main judges.
just the main judges.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Serve.
Okay. 80s crimp hair, like punk realness. Go ahead with your badass self, showing
Okay.
all that leg.
Oh, whoa. Michelle, swerve. What the hell was that? She's serving grainy realness. What is this business?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes. No.
Okay, the glass frames are cute. The top is a no. With that hair. Are you
Look like
auditioning
grandmother.
for the lead in Arsenic and Old Lace Girl? What the fuck?
Grandmother.
Oh, okay. Country jokes. I really like his jacket. Ooh, I like Roz's jacket. That's
cute.
fun. Oh, I like the white on white monochrome like shirt and tie thing that Ross has going on. That's very cute. Okay.
Yes.
I think Rue looks fabulous. That nude panel does not match her skin. It's an annoyance.
Never does.
Get that fucking shit together, girl.
Category is
Oh, how original.
okay. Hall of Fame, All Star.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what is this?
Wow. Okay. Call back to her entrance look.
Mm-hmm.
Big old spandex bodysuit. I don't know how I feel about the colors, but... All right, Ginger. Ooh. Shoulder pads with fringe.
Mm-hmm. That's a serve for me. Yes.
That's a serve.
Yes.
Dark roots, very country.
Yes.
I
don't like it. That I don't like.
What Eureka's wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's not working for me. And that hair's not working for me either.
Yeah. It's too pink. I would have liked it if she had done like a blonde or an
ash. It's not got enough
ash.
volume. It needs to come out sideways.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. With something with that. And I don't care for that color on you, Eureka, because I'm seeing panty lines and weird things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell. All right. This is Trailer Park Barbie.
Yes.
Total serve. She looks like Willem, just saying. Oh, okay, Raja.
Ooh.
picnic table gingham outfit, and
Uh-huh.
girl, she done killed a Muppet and put on her shoulders.
I know, right?
That's
I'm
fun.
loving Kylie's. I will admit that's really cute.
Oh,
Okay, so they're all doing the line dancing thing.
yeah.
Looks like.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ooh, okay. Raja, them boots.
Yes.
Serve, 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 serve. I'm loving
Surf for them
them.
boots.
Those are fun. I don't know about them shoulder things. I think Raja needs to get rid of them.
Yeah, those didn't need to be there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, they are very interesting
Different.
together.
Yes.
And I hate to say it, Eureka doesn't look like she blends in. I'm seeing very red, white, and blue out of the other three.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Boys that can do choreography, gymnastics, and spandex jeans. Got it. Everybody's doing this thing.
Yes, it's very cute. I'm kind of loving the
I like how Raja connects with the camera.
yes.
And Kylie does too.
Yes.
And I love the vintage vehicles. That's a fun thing.
Yeah. So the all are we gonna go to nope,
Commercial.
we're going to
Nope.
run.
Oh,
Okay,
straight to runway. Okay.
Straight to runway. Shit. Okay.
No rest for the judging. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. On first look, it's Nerve.
Uh-huh.
Girl. This is Big Girl, Bob Mackie, Cher, like
Yes.
callback. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. High whore drag mama.
Yes.
Pageant. How the hell she get that
Yes.
headdress in a box?
How'd
or
you get that
tote
in a box or something like
I know. Oh, wow.
Oh, Ginger!
Oh,
Look at her.
that's so
Serve.
beautiful.
Yes.
Serve, honey. That's got beautiful structure. It's got movement.
It's got volume.
Her legs look nice and petite.
Yes.
The hair's coiffed. The mug is beat. I
Hmm.
love how she's showing tats.
Yes. That's so cute. I love the colors too. Go ahead.
It's very fun. Oh,
Kylie.
wow. All right, country Barbie girl. She is got the message of the theme of this episode. Ooh, okay. I'm really taken with this hidden colors in the back of the hair thing. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, the little blue.
Yeah, there's like some extra like pieces, like some extra falls or
Yes.
something in there. That's fun.
That hair is gorgeous.
Yeah, looks really good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn, Raja.
Okay, this is a serve.
Mm-hmm.
It does not
Leg
necessarily. It doesn't go with the theme, honey. Like, I mean,
I don't
as far
give a
as the
shit. They
episode
don't go
theme,
with the
but
theme.
wow, 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 wow.
Branding. This dress
That's
is
true.
gorgeous.
That's stunning. She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, commercials.
Okay.
How much time do we have?
So
Okay, 80-something seconds.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
2/3 of the way.
Yes. So real quick, all serves. I will give that. Like all of them serves
For the runway?
for the runway.
Agreed.
I think all of them serves. I think all
I
serves.
mean, I really think Eureka's is some nerve. Like, it's the most drag of all the four
True.
of them.
I will give. I'll give nerve to her, to Eureka, because it's very much. It came out of left field.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, Kylie is on brand.
Yeah, on brand.
If this is
Yes.
This Is Our Country and that's the song and it's Tanya Tucker, like she's the only one that's kind of like staying true to that, like all the way
Yes.
through. which I find interesting because I'll admit her finale look is not what I would expect for a finale look.
Yeah, agreed. But again, Kylie has always been about like showing body and being herself. So, but
True.
I would have like I honestly would have loved like an elegant like bodysuit, but elegant like nude illusion.
Mm,
Hell, make it fucking nude, just like dress. Kind of like what she wore for the pop thing. Oh, we're back.
okay.
But yeah. Okay, here we go.
Jesus, her hair is huge.
Yes.
Raja's got given us crimped hair.
Yes.
Eureka's got like a whole family of foxtails on her arm.
Yes.
Oh, arms. Okay, I didn't see the other side. Oh, God, Michelle. Just no. Okay. That's fair
Mm.
from Ross. Ugh, God, that filter's horrible. Why are they doing this flashback with that weird filter? Okay. Mm, right. Agreed. Right.
Yes, agreed, Eric.
Agreed.
So Eric says, when I think of this runway title, Eureka hit the definition. I always think this runway should be the most over-the-top glamorous look you could come up with. Agreed.
Right. So out of the four of them, I would say it should go to Eureka for that.
Yeah.
I think for the musical video number,
Mm.
probably, well, definitely not Eureka. Like it's much more the other three,
Yeah.
with a heavy lean towards Kylie, I think.
Yeah.
I don't. Interesting. That headdress is so goddamn huge. I mean, I'm glad to
Yes.
see she's got some hair on coming out of the back of it.
Yes.
All right, there's one of my pet peeves. Girls with your all right. See, Raja's got big ass earrings and they hang correctly. Eureka's are annoying the shit out of me because they're too big and they're hanging on her chest, like on her clavicle,
Mm-hmm.
on her shoulder. I'm like, no, honey, that's not the right size for you. So this is where they get to pour their heart out.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. This is really tricky. Do you be vulnerable? And if you
I don't
are,
know.
does that help you or does that shoot you in the foot? Okay. She probably got spray tanned. Right. Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So all the judges really like what Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So she knows how to act in the music challenge.
Mm.
That's fair. Ross is
Yeah.
pointing out the amount of pressure they're under.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say it's natural ease. Ginger's
No.
fucking been performing for like 20 years. Come on. Stage
Yeah.
plays, musicals, you name it. I don't know if I'd draw attention to the fact that you don't have a crown, girl.
I know, right?
I'd be like, don't say that, don't say that. Although she got a little crown pin on her. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Little subtlety. She looks so good in this hair.
I love this hair.
Well done with the lipstick that matches to the outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of wish that this final outfit was a little more gown.
Yes.
I don't know how important it is to show off the tushy. Well, we're not surprised by that, Michelle. Kardashian what? Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did we really get to know the real Kylie?
Okay.
Ross has to tell us a story about a bomber jacket. Oh. Okay. Okay, this analogy, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Eh.
Turning yourself inside out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's an odd metaphor. It doesn't work. It kind of works, but it doesn't work.
I don't think it's delivering the way Ross wants it to.
Yeah.
Wonder how much toupee tape her tatas have.
A lot, probably.
I mean, she did a great job with like the whole composition coloring.
Mm. I just love this blue. Like the
That extra hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's fun. I kind of wish there was a red one to go with it because I don't
Yeah.
see it if it's there. But she's got red in her glasses. So maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, but that was kind of like a dig. That was like
I think
saying
that was
I
the
didn't
point.
expect you to be so good. Bitch, you picked her for All Stars. Oh God,
Yes.
This
I
look of
know.
Michelle's
Stop
is
looking at
driving me
Michelle.
fucking
Stop
crazy.
looking at her.
I wonder if Raja brought this outfit or if she made it. Not the final look, the one for the music video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It was a cute throwback or callback to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Original, like, talent challenge. Okay. See, Rue's metaphor makes a little more sense.
Yes.
Hold on to your fork because dessert is coming. Ooh. Look at Raja. Teaching the children.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about diamonds under pressure. Oh, interesting.
I love this. I want to see her gloves again because I think like the thumb is out. Yes, bitch. I love a fucking statement glove.
She's telling a whole lovely story. Like, she is. I don't know if Raja's done pageants for certain, but she is like definitely giving a beautiful like Q&A moment.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody get to lip sync one more time?
God, I don't even know.
So is there going to be judge deliberations? Probably.
Yep, this is deliberations.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting trans color on the front of the judges panel.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. All right, that's kind of fair, Michelle. Potato
Loaded baked
shoes.
potato soup.
Hmm. But I don't know. Yeah. So Rue's talking about like Eureka's journey and what she's done, and
Yeah.
but I don't get a feeling that they're all really super compelled by her.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're talking about Ginger's track record. Right.
Ugh.
Carson's not wrong.
I know, but still.
That's their job, though, as judges. They
Yeah.
got to talk about that kind of shit. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I think the issue is,
Yeah.
is there's something the things that she's done the most are the things that come across the most rehearsed.
Yeah.
Look, when it's new, it's fun,
Yeah.
and it's probably a little more exciting. Okay.
Fair.
All right. So we all seem pretty solid on Ginger. Yeah, we only saw her lip sync once, right? For Kylie?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. That's an intriguing choice of words. Okay, I don't agree with that. Like, I think it's her outfit's a serve. I don't think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yet again, final episode, judges like just talking stuff out their mouth.
Yeah. This is the part I hate. Like, I get it. Agreed, Eric. This is like the awkward thing. Like, everyone's so good. Oh my God, it's so great.
We love all of them. They all deserve to be here. Look at how much they've accomplished.
Yeah, look at me. Whatever, Queen.
Yeah. Okay, the one thing I will say about this look from Raja, she is servant so much forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And I think normally that is not what she does. She
No.
has bangs and stuff. Yeah. So she did it in one, but I mean, it's not.
it wasn't all in one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. She rapped in a country song, right?
And
Which we knew was going to happen.
I would have I would have liked, at least for Raja, in regards to this final hair and this look, she could have done some contouring on the forehead,
Yeah.
just a little.
I was just thinking about how this gown, I would have liked if it had a little bit more zhuzh. Like, velvet's gorgeous and beautiful, but velvet with beading can really be a knockout.
Hmm. Here we go. Oh, oh,
What in the hell?
oh. Well, this is new.
Are they lip syncing?
I guess so.
What in the hell is Kylie wearing?
A
Ginger
reveal.
looks like a superhero. What? Okay.
Look at that look.
Okay.
Cute.
That's a hell of a like look and a
Mm-hmm.
presentation. Of course she's in Pacoima. We haven't heard that old chestnut in a while. Okay.
Here we go. Okay, here's some decisions.
I'm gonna have a cheeseburger with fries. Okay. What the fuck is going on?
Lip sync one more
Here
time.
we go. Okay. All right. Should have known.
And
'Cause-
one at a time. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Obviously, Kylie and Raja got tricks, like some reveal stuff
Tricks
going
up
on.
their size, yeah.
God, Eureka's hair looks fucking amazing.
Eureka's hair looks amazing.
Yes, I really love that like coif. It's such a good look.
She's actually wearing a dress. That's nice. I need to stop doing that.
I have no idea what the hell Kylie's wearing though. It's giving me flashbacks of jellyfish shit.
I like that purple hair on her.
Yeah.
There's also been some makeup changes too.
Well, there's
Subtle.
a reuse of Kylie's "I Want to Taste It" moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think they edited back in some repeat stuff. I think it's interesting that Eureka's eyeshadow kind of gives me reflections of the trans pride colors a little bit.
Mm. Well, it's a little purple. It's kind of reminding. It's what she was wearing before.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hell are they lip syncing to? I missed it.
Stupid Love by Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay. I don't have the volume up that high, so.
It's okay.
Okay. Whoa, okay. That dress had something going on for it. Okay, so this is the part of the competition that's super shitty because it's the end of the season. Either you have looks or you don't have looks.
I know, right?
And I think Ginger didn't really have a look.
Correct.
That's why we have this
Like simple.
this like kind of mix up
like-
thing.
Yeah. This leotard.
Yeah. Okay, Raja.
Oh, 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 oh!
Oh!
Go ahead, Kylie, with the save.
Wow! All right. That was crazy.
That was
Damn it!
awesome.
I want to see it again, but we're watching.
I know. I can't watch it. We're watching it live.
This prickly, like the sequin crazy outfit thing. Okay, Eureka, you need to stop singing to the crowd. That's getting gross. That's weird to me. And this outfit that Raja's got on, it's something.
Oh, that's a dress.
Ginger, I don't know about falling on the floor. I mean, it's fun, but damn it. This is making me lose faith in Ginger.
Oh.
No, I wanted her to win this season, but this is not going how I would have kind of expected.
Yeah. Hers is not the best considering everything that's going on.
I know.
I will admit.
So what I don't know is I don't know if any of the other queens got to watch the other ones perform.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think they were there in the studio. I think they all had to like be backstage and just wait.
Uh-oh.
I guess listen to the.
Is
this it?
Well, see, they're saying it.
I think this is it, David, because we got less than 3 minutes to go.
I know. Thanks, Eric. Okay, who's gonna win?
Yeah. And the winner is. Are we going to commercial? What are we doing?
What?
Wow. Girl. Wowie, wow, wow.
What?
And this is weird because at this moment, my feed is all pixelated. I don't know what's going on. The bandwidth like kind of dropped out for a second or something. I wonder if they did multiple endings.
They always do. They had to have.
Yeah, that's a hell of a scepter.
Uh-huh.
And her three sisters standing on the side looking all proud.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
You got to wonder how many. I mean, they obviously had to record this like 4 times.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think most likely they did the multiples to keep it like in the secret in the house because despite the NDA, girl, like Wowie, wow, wow.
Wow. Wow. Ha, 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 ha. Well, there's that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm tongue tied and tongue twisted and all that shit. I'm kind of like I'm in the feels of it. Okay, we're just gonna stop that. We're gonna go back.
So Eric says, I swear I thought Ginger was gonna take this crown. I don't know if he said, but so anyway, anyone who's watching this, if you don't actually watch the show or haven't seen the finale, I don't think we said aloud who won.
Yeah, I don't think we did. So why don't you go ahead and say it? Because I don't want to spoil it for Jim in case he happens to be hearing.
Oh, okay, right, because you have your partner in the house, who also is a fan. So the reason I keep saying wowie wow is it's not that I didn't think that this queen was deserving, but it is a landmark precedent moment. The winner of All-Star Season 6 is the one and only Kylie Sonique Love. Let's hear it for trans
Yay!
representation in the family of the
Yes.
RuPaul's Drag Race winners.
Mm-hmm. I'm having my feelings. Whew.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I will
this
say
feels
this. Like, I
okay. Go
realized
ahead.
we were probably kind of dogging Eureka through the course of the episode, but I'm sorry. Like I know I've had a chip on my shoulder in this season, and I kind of bitched about her a bunch, and I still
Mm-hmm.
feel like she acted in a certain way that she felt it was like bound to be hers and it was a certain done thing, and I'm like, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's not. And anytime you make a presumption of that categoric level in your life, I think you step in shit, girl.
Yeah.
You step in the poop that you left on the stage. There's your
Mm-hmm.
callback.
I was having. I'm having my. I'm like I said. I'm having my feelings, and I will know. And I'm having my feelings. It feels good. Um, I'm happy. Um, and I kind of agree with you in regards to Eureka. Like I love. How do I put this? Oh, actually, I'm gonna be shady. Let's just do
Okay.
it. So we're just gonna be a little shady here. Hi, here's the fan. Hi.
Wait. Uh,
Oh. Oh, there we go. um, Eureka thinks she's ginger.
wow. Um,
I love that I just stunned you for a second there.
girl, I
Think about it. Think about it.
All right, so Eric said at the very beginning, "I can't wait for you to be gooped." Now I'm gooped, honey. Like there was a lot of surprising moments in this final episode of the finale, but David just dropped the biggest like bomb on me ever. Okay, I need to think about that. That's
Hmm. Yeah, think about
Philip.
it.
Where's the lie? All right, so uh,
Tell me I'm
damn.
wrong.
Okay,
I'm just I'm calling it like it is.
yeah,
I genuine like as much as I've appreciated Eureka, and Eureka has had this loud personality, but at the end of the day,
mm,
a lot of the stuff I've seen from her reminds me a lot of Ginger,
right.
of what are trying to emulate Ginger. And no tea, no shade. Well, actually, total tea shade here. Um, it when I was watching this episode, that was something that came to mind, and I recall back, and Untucked a while back where they were having a conversation outside because I think they're the only two that smoke, and they're having this moment where like Eureka was talking about how she looks up to Ginger because of all that she did back on her season and being a large girl and being a
Right.
uh, um, very talented and what have you, and it clicked for me. It's like that's my tea. That's my moment here. I'm seeing that as like you're trying to be her.
Interesting.
And because of that, even though you found your own things, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like that's how I feel. Like, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if Eureka or Ginger will ever hear this, but that's my tea.
Interesting. I guess I never really thought about that.
Oh.
I guess to me it wasn't obvious that
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of where Eureka comes from, but I mean, you state a very well said case. Um, there, and it's not uncommon in the drag community for someone to really kind of, get Twitter pated and enamored with a queen. And
Mm-hmm.
and that is what prompts you to, try the art form and to entertain. And sometimes baby queens try to emulate those that they, want to be. I've seen definitely the path of the impersonator, the, gender illusion where they try to be a specific individual. And that's mostly what the Dreamgirls review kind of shows are about, is this, mimicry of the fantasy of being, you know, a well-known star. But even within the drag community, there's like another path in which people, you know, try to be part of this house, this legacy, and so they, you know, they want to emulate, you know, this particular queen. And that's interesting. I guess I never really kind of thought about that way. So
You're welcome.
yeah.
So how are you how so now that we're kind of, I guess this is post show. I don't know. I'm assuming we're not going to watch Untucked. I'm just going to.
Is there an Untucked?
There should, yeah, I think there is.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to watch it for the live, but
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. I'm still thinking about it. Like, I mean, I'm happy. Like, I mean, we kind of talked about this before, and I flat out said like I was happy with any of them except Eureka.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, Ginger's been the one that I really wanted to kind of win.
Agreed.
But I was also, I mean, I already admitted it, I think, at the last show. I think it was maybe in the Patreon like portion
Probably
where I
post-show.
talked about like she would be the most winning queen ever financially, like rewarded
Mm-hmm.
in any season ever. But you know, she did pretty good. She got like 60K, 60 plus,
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
the season, so she did just fine. Yeah. So
I'm like, I'm, again, like I said, I'm happy. I'm not, Eric, I will say this. I am a little gooped. It caught me a little bit by surprise. But looking back, especially in this episode in particular, we saw a lot of Kylie and her kind of living her truth.
mhm.
And she rocked it in the performance of this Is Our Country song, which whatever. But overall, she was doing really, really well. And her runway wasn't like, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh my God, like amazing. And then we get this lip sync. And I'm like, okay, that moment, that turning that potential like fall into a somersault, like, bitch, I jaw dropped. Just
That
yeah.
is a heart-stopping moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every queen has talked about like where they've screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the fashion photo review, Raven and Raja were just talking about how many times they've had like oops, like while they're performing, you know, they came untucked, you know, the outfit doesn't work, you know, you fall down, you fall off the stage, like, you know, just, you know, the Raja told a funny story about how the shoe gave out, like, and like the shoe stayed behind and her foot and the top of the shoe came forward, like, you know, it was just like so, I mean, yeah, that moment with Kylie, I mean, it's like, it's kind of shocking to see. And you're right. I mean, she, in a flash of a second, like, recovered in a
Yes.
crazy way that made me, like, I want to go back and watch it again. Because now I'm like, how much of that, like, is, this is going to sound, this is not me trying to take anything away from Kylie. I realize it's going to be controversial. I wonder how much of it was like authentic in the moment, like, you know, like, oh my God, I'm about to fucking wipe out. I need to save my ass. And because she is gymnastic, you know, in terms of her performances, like she just knew that she had to like fucking do a somersault, like to you know, not face plant. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to watch that again because I just I'm not saying that it was a stunt because it didn't. If it was, and I'm not saying it is, but if it was the most well executed. Like, like in the first view, looks amazing. Couldn't tell in any way, shape, or form. It seemed very authentic that she stepped on the coat thing or whatever and fucked up.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thank you, Philip. He took that fall better than Pheromone. Yeah.
Oh, well, ain't that the truth? Well, it was also different. Pheromone fell on her ass. Kylie was
Mm,
already like projecting forward.
yeah.
Um, yeah. So, and I'm thinking about the last things out of all the queens. This is my issue about the final episode because it's make or break. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Tana Tucker had said about that losing really is a challenge in that it kind of it gives you something to work towards, and then when you
Yeah.
finally win, then the real challenge begins because now you've won and you need to kind of maintain or
Yeah.
do better. And so I agree with that, but I feel that the parallel is you get to the final episode and if you made it all the way here and there's no more potential for elimination, then you have to be able to pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but I don't. The way the show was put together and presented to us, I really feel like Kylie was the one who was the most consistent, straight arrowed, to the core, no falters, except for the trip up fall during the actual lip sync.
Which, yeah,
But
I think
outside of
so.
that, but I think about the others and I'm like, we kind of nitpicked on some things,
Mm-hmm.
Eureka, no matter what, God damn it, was going to wear that outfit apparently for the music video, even though it didn't make sense. She was hellbound on making this Marie Antoinette thing work,
Thing work.
which
Mm-hmm.
is giving me echoes and throwbacks to Shangela and the Queen of Dragons bullshit from Game of Thrones, which is so dated now. And like I said, I hate to say it, but I think Ginger just ran out of shit to wear. I think she got
Yeah. I
to the
I
final
will
runway, and I'm like, girl, how do you not have a final outfit?
I will say I
I mean,
loved
she
her
did for the runway, but not for
like the
the lip
runway.
sync.
I'm like the lip sync. I feel like, oh Jesus, it just when you put them all together, like all four of them kind of in a row, and you have them in their like runway, they're not runway, their lip sync looks.
Mm-hmm.
Hers is lacking. I feel like I've seen that hair before. Just gonna put it like that. I hate to be that person.
I know it's
I
not the
feel like I've
drag
seen.
tots hair, but it's what it made me think of. It was really weird. It
Yeah,
made me think of the movie Dumpling. It made me think of pageant. Like that was the
yeah,
things that was getting evoked for me, and then that
yeah.
outfit
I'll
did
have
not
to.
go with that hair.
No.
I was like,
Um,
okay,
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do this. I'll have to look at this, but I'm gonna. I think like her hair didn't work, and then it was kind of like she did not stand out. Eureka had that. While it was kind of like a bodysuit, it was very much like it just looked better. It looked better than the one she wore in the number in This Is Our Country.
oh, so you mean that her final lip sync look, the
Yes,
gown,
Eureka's final lip sync look. The gown.
yeah,
Sorry, not the bodysuit. The gown looked good.
right.
Um, um,
Yeah, and she was
Kylie.
going for that orange hair thing again. I don't know why she's trying to make orange hair her thing. I don't think that works.
I don't know. Kylie and Raja
Yeah.
both gave us, quote unquote reveals. It's more like just throwing off coat, but there's kind of a dimension to their looks. I loved Raja's look, the white or off white with kind of the purple heart like right in the middle. And then she had like a purple heel on. I was like, "Nah, that's cute." I love. We know purple's her color. Sorry,
Mhm.
Jan. Purple's her color now, and you're gonna have to get another color. Just saying.
Oh.
Just saying. But like when it's your signature color, and you consider it your signature color, and then you wear it in this way,
Mm-hmm.
where it's just there.
Right.
Like just little hints. Yes, the hair was purple. Yes, the dress was, the shoe was purple. But the hair, the heart, and the heel, I think were the only things that are purple. Maybe to make some of the makeup and stuff. But
Yeah.
again, like it all kind of worked. She probably didn't do much to change her makeup. Kylie, I loved the outfit. It looked like it was a two-piece. I think like a top and a skirt.
Mm.
Maybe it was a full dress. There was in the back because when she was walking away with the with the thing with the scepter.
Yeah.
The back gave it looks like there was a diamond or a triangle in the back that made me think maybe it's two pieces, but I'd have to look at it again.
Oh,
Sure.
see, the only thing that stood out to me when she turned and walked back with the scepter to the back of the stage is how the zipper didn't match the zipper stood out. It was a whole different color. And that's my biggest pet peeve about outfits. It's like, unless the zipper is supposed to be the focal point, don't make it the focal point. So whoever made that outfit, the least you could have done was attempt to find a zipper that matches the colors of the fabric and the sequins kind of bit. And I realize it's very difficult when you have that kind of holographic, like halo chrome, like that really kind of iridescent kind of stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, there's these things called spray paint and fingernail polish. Like, there's things you could do to kind of like help hide that a little. Or better yet, how about you hide the zipper in the design? Like make a flap of fabric that actually goes over the zipper and kind of covers it and tucks it in. There's ways to do that. Not that I'm a fashionista and I'm not a seamstress, but my God, I know that's possible. So come on.
Nice.
But anyways, yeah, so I really like, and now that I think about it, it's so strange, David, to like do it this show this way, because of like, I would have, if we done it the way we've done it in the past, I would have gone back and I would have watched the whole show a second time, and I probably, because I would have captured all the screenshots, like I'd be much more an eye for detail about the outfits and stuff. And I'm trying to think back, and and like I said, I really think that
the
Raja,
hair,
yeah.
So Ginger's hair was she wore it in Hot Tropics look.
Oh, okay, that's why it's so familiar. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was me, just like doing a real quick, like, thank you, Drag Race Wiki, for like giving pictures of everything they fucking wore on the runway.
I'm pretty sure Kylie's hair she's worn before too.
The pink one?
Well, that if she hasn't worn that exact hair, she's worn a sister to it in a different color.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably has. Let me just. Hello.
But with Raja's, like her final runway, not the lip sync, but her final runway, that particular one, the more I think about it, I was like, it just needed a little more. Like, if it were me, and I realize this is probably sacrilege for some people, I would have sprayed a sparkle glitter over top of the velvet. Like, I might have even like stenciled some like patterns or something. Like, just I want some pop, and that isn't what I was getting out of the outfit. While the outfit is gorgeous and we know that she made it and it looks really good, I'm like, there's a lot of landscape to work with a fabric in one solid color. There's no designing, there's no embellishment, like there's no pattern to it in the fabric. It's not been cut, it's not been like sewn together in a specific way to like make a pattern or anything. So I'm just like, I'm just thinking how hot that would have looked if it was embellished, like if it was embossed.
Like it had some embellished or something like that. I agree.
What if it had a paisley pattern?
Ooh, that would have been nice, kind of like an iridescent, like paisley.
Like
maybe even like a purple, like with a purple hue. Yeah, like a pearlescent. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I knew it was a little more off-white. So FYI, again, thank you, Drag Race Ricky. The hair that Kylie wore is the hair, she wore that hair for the frill of it all.
Okay.
The like short kind of purple, pinky bob. Not quite a bob. It's sort of a shoulder length kind of cut, but that's the hair. That's when she wore that hair before.
And I'm not saying these things like we're not discussing this to kind of brag on the queens. That's why I brought it up. I was like, girl, you get to the end of the season. All of the queens have mentioned if they've ever made it to the final episode that is not at a theater, in front of an audience or whatever, or in front of just Ru, like, you are recycling. You are like, what the fuck do I have left at this point that I haven't shown before, even though you brought 70 outfits and you had to unfortunately show 60.
Some shit. I mean, it's true. It's very, very true.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here like I'm trying to look at. Sorry, I'm looking at Raja now because I'm pretty sure there's some stuff there.
Yeah, I mean,
Think.
I think they all did. I affirmatively believe they all did the best they could.
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes things just don't jive.
Word.
And the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I say it that way is I'm thinking back to Eureka in this episode, and I was like, honey, listen, some things just aren't going to happen. Like, and I say it like that because I think about how sometimes people try to make a food fashion thing happen, and I'm like, no,
Mm-hmm.
girl. Like, you
Mm.
know, Drew, we've talked many times about food stuff, and we would say like, you know, we get it. Chipotle's big. Whoop de doo. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, there's things kind of come and go, and sometimes people like try to do stuff on top of other stuff. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, some things make sense. So, like, Chipotle honey. Okay, I can see that being a thing. I can see how that can work in something. But then they'll do
Mm-hmm.
something like totally wackadoo. And they'll be like, you know, let's put Chipotle together with, you know, kumquats. And you're like, what? And you really have to think about it. And this
Mm-hmm.
goes back to our statement we've made many times. Like, if I have to think about it, it's probably not a good execution.
Yeah.
Like thinking is one thing, and I'm all for it because Lord knows our nation needs it.
We need to think. Fact. True.
But at the same time, I'm like, it's got to this is not the venue for that. Like, it's got to
Yeah.
be instant. Like, I've got to be able to get the story. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's got to deliver in a moment and not make me wonder and question and kind of you know,
Yeah.
figure things out.
So, um,
I'm reading what Eric said.
yeah, I am too.
I just didn't see Kylie, Raja, or Ginger's final runways being Hall of Fame, Eleganza, Extravaganza. That's fair. And then the
Yeah.
awkward transition to the lip syncs made everything feel weird. Hmm.
Yeah.
And then I felt that they had a super long day of filming and ending, so the reactions to Kylie winning was almost like, oh, we have to do
Oh, we
this
have to
again.
do this again. I
Well,
mean, it's kind of true
I will say
when you think
this.
about it.
I will say this. I have a feeling this last episode was 3-day shoot or 4-day shoot.
Yeah,
And
and
I think the final runway and the talking to the judges and the lip sync and the crowning was 1 day, just
mm,
in and of itself, because there's so
yeah,
much to do. And
yeah,
considering every queen had to lip sync solo, and they
mm-hmm,
might have had to lip sync more than once.
mm-hmm,
And if they had to lip sync more than once, that means they intentionally edited the show to include Kylie's slip with the
mm-hmm.
somersault. Um, yeah, like so. I mean, I'm not saying that
Yeah,
it wasn't a long ass day, because Lord knows, like,
yeah. It was probably like, yeah, it was a long day. Like,
yeah,
let's just call it is. It was a long ass day. Like,
yeah,
it definitely was a long ass day. And then add on to it that there was apparently a runway and a lip sync similar to what they've done in the past, but it was not everyone was getting ready for the lip sync.
mm-hmm.
What the hell? Hold on. Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, I just so I want to go like I kind of want to watch this again, and I will because I'll watch it with Jim. So I'll get a chance to watch it again, and I'll get to kind of see things because I bet um them getting ready for they were getting the day we saw as their like the crowning day or what a coronation day.
Mm-hmm.
That was them getting ready for the final runway and then into the lip sync. So and if we haven't watched Untucked yet, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's lip sync. There's no okay. Still awkward runway to lip sync transition with zero explanation. Okay, so I'm wondering if we get to see any of the um, getting in some way ready for the lip sync. Probably not, considering what I've heard, what Eric said
Yeah,
in Untucked. But if we do, then that'll give us a little idea.
right.
Um,
And that's really unfortunate that they were on a time crunch to be able to get this episode the way they did. because I think the 102 minutes and so many seconds like was very strategic, or 1 hour 2 minutes 52 seconds, whatever the fuck it was. My point is like, you know, they couldn't show us more, because I think that's really the piece that's missing, that, you know, our lovely viewers and chat are pointing out, is that that transition was very herky-jerky. Like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like, they're on the stage
Oh.
and they have all different outfits on.
Yes.
And then we go to Shay, who is serving like Glama, you know, Zon in another universe robot realness. And, you know, her tatas have LEDs that move. And, like, I
Yes.
mean, no offense, girl, that outfit looked hella amazing, maybe expensive, and not comfortable at all.
At all.
But yeah, it was so like, what's going on and what are we doing? And like, you know, so it would have been good to be able to see the behind the scenes and be like, you know, okay, y'all are going to have a final lip sync, you know, and you need to, you know, pull it together, you know, something for that. And that to me would have been the best part, probably, to watch, is them freaking out. Like,
Like,
you know,
oh, you got
kind of like Eureka did when she was all
Yeah.
like, wah, 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 like, you know, trying to figure out what she's going to do for her SmackDown redemption.
Although they probably would have had more time.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Who
lunch is all
knows?
they had to figure it out. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, the way that played out. I liked how they all kind of had the same shock, like, you're going to do one more lip sync and you're each going to do it solo. Which, to me, honestly, is fair. Either everyone does it solo or all four do it together.
Yeah.
Because if you split them in any fashion, like if you split 2 and 2, it's going to be unfair. Because then it's, well, why did those two get put together versus the other two? Like, that kind of bullshit. You know, I mean, the only thing you could have done to avoid that is make them like pull like things from a hat or a bucket, you know, and make it completely, you know, random, supposedly. I don't know.
One of the things they have always been doing is they have pretty much been doing it alphabetically. Like, everything has been done, like this episode, everything has been done alphabetically. Eureka, Ginger, Kylie, Raja.
Right?
Yeah. That's always been the thing. And it's the one thing I always like recognize. And I've been trying to think of, if you go back to All Stars, just, you know, All Stars 5, it was GGB, Ms. Cracker, Shay.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, and now I'm trying to go back now, and I'm trying to think of.
Girl, don't break your brain. It's okay.
Oh, that's what I do. This is what I do. This is how my mind works.
The internet will tell you if you really want to know that bad. Wow. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. So, I mean, you and I kind of talked about this with the last season, you know, with Gottmik, about whether or not if Gottmik would win, and like what that means, and how, like, you know, that would be like the first trans winner and the representation and yada yada.
Yeah, I'm. So I've been having this moment, and I've been trying to figure it out, and that's the thing I hope people don't do. Like, I think Kylie won on her own merit.
Right.
Sorry, sweetie, if you're hearing this.
Is he upstairs somewhere? Somewhere not near you?
He's upstairs. He's upstairs in the office, so hopefully he can't hear me. But my voice sometimes carries. She won on her own merit. I'll put it like that.
Right.
She didn't do this because she didn't win, because we need to have this, and Ru's always had these issues with the community, for the trans community, for a long time, and yada yada yada, and blah 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 blah, and all that shit. Like, I don't want to I don't want it to be that way, and I don't think it's that way.
Right. I will say this. I think in the past 2 to 3 years, Fenton and Bailey, you know, as World of Wonder presents, as WoW presents, like as the parent company kind of deal, the producers and all that, I think they've reined in or pulled away a little bit of that power and that control from Rue, because I really think for the longest time it was absolutely her decision on everything. And I think some of these things that we've seen change in the past couple of years has really been either their influence or their direct decision making power.
Mm.
And I think what they might have had to say is, listen, if you want to keep cashing that coin, girl, you need to get this, we need to get this shit together. Like, we need to start making better choices and more involvement and those kind of things, because if we don't, we're going to get left behind. And they might have been the only thing that was kind of a saving grace, because look at what's been going on. You know, I mean, the queens are being far more outspoken than ever before. Once that NDA is over, baby, they have no problem spilling the tea about production and what happened. Alaska started her own fucking competition. You know, a lot of the queens, or some of the more high profile queens, I should say, started podcasts and have been, you know, really kind of doing more than what this show has been doing. And I think that that's a key aspect to how I think things have, I don't want to say forced the hand, but made it much more like, you know, girl, might want to.
You might want to,
get it together somehow.
Agreed.
So, yeah. As like Eric points out, Manila's drag race in the Philippines. You know, like I think this is just bound to happen. I will say this: I think what's good for all of these queens in the All-Star season, I would say at least the majority of them, like, they understand coming into the season what they were looking for and what it does for them. I think early on, none of the girls really understood what this could be. And that's where Rue really had like this crazy foresight to be like, what we need is representation, but representation makes magic happen. And magic is you get booked. And not only do you get booked, your fee goes up, like, and your status, and like, you know, and but also at the same time, I think it took until about 10 seasons for the girls to, I think most of the girls, to really start to understand, baby, this moment is fleeting. Like, it is like lighting a match. It runs hot in the beginning and then it slowly burns out, and then that's it, like, it's just gone. So it's up to you whether or not you make another match happen, or if you get it, or if you get the burn to slow down before it snuffs itself out, because there's no guarantees. I mean, look at Rue's career. You know, it's had ups and downs over time, and right now it's been doing rather well for what, 13 fucking years. You know, so wait. Eric says Rue dropped Drag Race Philippines. What? I didn't hear that.
Oh, that there's going to be a Drag Race Philippines. Yes.
Oh. What Eric means is they announced Drag Race Philippines.
Manila's was announced, and then Rue announced.
Right, like within a day, or at least within the same week.
Yeah, very close to each other.
I thought Eric was saying that Rue dropped it, meaning they're not doing it. And I was like, oh, I didn't hear that. I'm like, that would be crazy.
That would have been something.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that is really kind of, I think that's a little hanky. Like, I don't know what the whole story is with that. And I think that puts Manila in a really shitty position, honestly.
Yeah.
Because that means that she has to play nice. Like, her hand, I think, is really forced in that one. Like, she can't dog the franchise that she comes from that gave her the ability to have her own version. So.
Yeah, I was, we'll maybe do this in post, but there was something to be said about how the queens were praising Rue and thanking Rue for all the opportunity. Like, every queen, I think, during the interview, quote unquote interview, were all very much giving their props and stuff to Rue. And I was having a little bit of an issue with it, but then I'm realizing, you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of true. Like, we can't deny that we wouldn't know who these queens were if it wasn't for RuPaul's Drag Race. Therefore, it wasn't for Rue. Some of them, maybe, you know, it's entirely possible that we would have known them. but like I think you guys knew. I think like Drew knew Ginger before Ginger was on the show, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's again, that's something that you don't realize, but you kind of do realize. Like, I have local queens here that I've seen that I really enjoy, and of the queens here in Cincinnati, to my knowledge, only one has ever been on the show.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. But imagine if I lived in Chicago or LA or something like that. Yeah. New York even. Yeah. So there's that.
Something else. Well, with that, I think we should wrap to exit out. And I just realized I don't have any fucking shit ready to do that. My bad.
It's okay.
Well, it's the final episode,
Well,
and I was, busy more thinking about the technology on the front end of things.
Yes.
And then what we do and go from there. I'm imagining. Oh, look at you! All right, props to Damon. During this entire episode, not only was he reacting live, paying attention to the chat, and watching it and listening to me babble on, he actually did hashtags through the entire episode. Girl, I don't know how you multitask like that. I cannot do that. But
well, yes. Hashtags are easy because it's a word or two. Like
yeah, but trust me, when you're not here for the regular season and and we record a show, it is not on my mind and I don't think about it. And then afterwards, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta go back and do that. So for those of you that are kind of wondering why the hashtags are so important, you should go to cubsoutloud.com. Our website blog has all of our episodes listed on it. And if you click on a hashtag, it actually will bring up all the shows that have the same hashtag in it.
In them.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
So you can actually see a whole thread of things. If you would like to chat with us, tell us your thoughts and feelings, you can go to send an email to cubsoutloud@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail message and call 361-265-8255, which is 361-COL-TALK. And, you can leave a message. Now, here's the thing, Damon. We don't technically have another season of the American series expected just yet. I did look ahead and saw that apparently season 14 already filmed, started in May and has already wrapped. So they're theoretically ready, quote unquote, to be able to bring a new season, but there have been no announcements, which I'm okay with.
Same.
So yeah,
same.
Maybe we'll get a couple of months as a reprieve.
Maybe a little breather.
Do this. And since tonight's live feed has worked so far, we may find ourselves going back to doing live shows again.
Doing the live shows.
So
I'm so excited.
Now, for those of you that happen to be watching and are listening, I want to give you some clarity. What we did tonight was a first time ever, and I think this was fun to do for the finale, and I think it would be good to do maybe again for another finale, but I don't want to do this for every single show.
No. I love this. I will admit, yes, this, getting our reactions is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that makes a show.
Right. Agreed.
And considering that this is audio and video usually.
Right.
Video, you're going to definitely get it. But audio, you might not get everything. So,
yeah.
Audibly, I don't know, whatever.
No, you're not wrong. So I think if we go back to doing live, what we'll be doing live is our recap kind of version as opposed to a reaction in the moment kind of thing.
Fair.
So if you would like to kind of follow us and stay in touch, you can do that several ways. On social media, you can pretty much type in Cubs Out Loud as one word on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can join the Entourage chat at tinyurl.com/telegram-COLDR. which I'm sure everyone is going to want to have some discussion about the winner and what happened in the finale. And if you want to know when we're going to be recording our regular series shows, and if we go to doing these live, we'll put these on the Google Calendar as well. You can go to tinyurl.com/calendar-COL to know what's happening with us over there for when we're going to be doing live recordings to YouTube. And if you what?
I just saw the words overloaded.
Where?
In the corner, in the right corner.
Okay.
It said encoded overload. But we'll find out. I'm looking at the live stream and it looks like it's still working. So
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we have been on for almost 2 hours, so, you know.
True.
There's that. If you would like to support Cubs Out Loud, you can go to a couple of different places online. You can go to Zazzle.com/CubsOutLoud, where you can get some different merchandise. So Damon is wearing our Cubs Out Loud Drag Race t-shirt that has our Cubs Out Loud logo with the crown and the pink letters where it says Drag Race. And as you saw earlier in the episode, he has a lovely little mug there that is what they call the two-tone version. So it has our Drag Race logo on the front and then the regular Cubs Out Loud banner on the back, but it has a matching handle to the insides. And it comes a couple of different colors. I think there's a pink, a blue, maybe a gray or a silver, and a black, I believe. But we also have other designs of things. So like I happen to be wearing the Consent is My Foreplay drag pride shirt that we also have. And we have some other things in there as well.
And I wish I was mute the whole fucking time, but that's okay.
That's all right. You can also support us by becoming a patron. So Patreon is a website where you can become a supporter of an artistic project, some people that are creators. And we have a Patreon account with them, and you can become what's called a patron for as little as $1 a month, or there's two other levels, a $5 and a $10. And there are some different rewards behind that. The biggest thing is that you get like the full version of our shows. Most of our shows, we have what's called the pre-show and then the post-show. And so the patrons get to hear like the behind the scenes and some of the discussion about things. And, they might even hear some, like technical difficulty things as they happen. Not that they happen too much, but it helps us, so to speak, keep the lights on with the equipment and like hosting and domain kind of things. Or if you want to just, toss us $1, we would be happy. You can go to paypal.me/CubsOutLoud and drop us a tip, a one-time donation. We'd be happy to pick the cabbage, as they say, and take the money, honey, that you want to give us.
Give it.
Philip says you could also support artists on OnlyFans, I hear. Girl. That's some shade right there. Because we haven't even done a regular COL episode about the OnlyFans bullshit that recently went on.
That drama that came into, yes.
Because they were all like, we got to change things. And then they got caught because they were lying. And then they were like, we're going to do everything we can to help. And blah, blah, blah. They kind of backtracked. And in the meantime, a whole people jumped ship and went to Just for Fans. And, yeah, it's a mess. Messy. Yeah. So that being said, you can also help promote Cubs Out Loud overall. You can go to Apple Podcasts to rate us. We would like 5 stars, please, with a lovely comment. We'd be happy to read it out loud on the show. You can also basically subscribe anywhere that you can find the podcast. And as I tend to try to remember to say every single time, Cubs Out Loud Drag Race has its own RSS audio feed, which means that you can actually just subscribe to COLDR. If
you can just hear our lovely voices.
Yes. Our lovely tones of voice. Philip says we should look into OnlyFans. I don't know about that. I don't know if people want to pay. I don't know if people want to pay what it would be worth to us to do that, but you never know. That being said, David, where can people find you online if they want to get in touch?
Well, if you wish to get in touch with me, you can find me on most bear-related sites as Theater Cub 79 or on Facebook. That's TheaTrecub 79 on most sites or Facebook. Or you can find me as pup_Umbra on Twitter. The Twitter is definitely not safe for work, but it's a fun little mix of drag and porn and lots of porn and anime, and the occasional, commentary and personal photos of myself. Oh,
Somebody just had a photo shoot
yes,
recently,
someone had a photo shoot recently.
and Entendre Photography, shout out to them, and did an amazing
Yes,
job. And
yes.
honestly, I'm jealous, David, because I haven't had headshots done in a couple of years, and I still use them. I especially like use the one professionally,
Mm-hmm.
like it's on my LinkedIn, and on my email
Mm-hmm.
at work and stuff. People are like, "That's such a good picture of you," and I was like, "Thank you." I was like, I
Yeah.
had a very good friend take that picture. Shout out to
Yeah.
Chester, and
Yeah.
Shutter, aka Chester, does really good work. And I saw your photos, and I was like, damn. I was like, Damon done it right. Like not only does it look good, but that blue, like, honey, that color looks good on you. Like, I was really happy, and I was like, oh, I probably need to get mine done again. I haven't had it done in
It's
about 3 years
funny.
or so.
I mean, real quick, sorry. Like I was as I was thinking about what to do for this the pictures, one of the things I thought about doing was like I really should probably get like an actual like professional like kind of like what you had like a professional headshot. And I was like, but that means like bring in like a nice shirt and something along with everything else that I was also bringing to the bear run. And I was like, well, I could have just thrown on a grabbed a polo or something. I
Girl,
was
that's
just
what I
like,
did. I
yeah,
wore a really nice polo, and that's the one I use for the professional stuff.
yeah. And I thought about it
Because
so bad.
yeah, I don't even fit in a
Yeah.
polo no more. But anyways, uh, spilling the tea,
Ain't
keeping it
that the
real.
truth? Let's
So
just be honest with you.
I know, but I mean, like,
Hmm.
I'll explain it another time if someone asks me. But earlier today, I was looking at my facial hair and how it's changed color, and I was looking at the when Chester had taken our photos at Midwest Bear Fest many years ago. This is a whole
Hmm.
behind the scenes thing for some of our listeners and stuff. And I was like, oh wow, yeah. Not only has my hairstyle changed, my hair color, like my facial hair has gotten grayer and whiter. So there's
Yeah.
that when it comes to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, so plenty of ways to get in touch with Damon. If you want to reach out to me, I can pretty much be found anywhere online as Gabriel73. Specifically, when it comes to all things in the drag entertainment sphere, I have a Twitter account exclusively because of days like today. So it's GARBEAR73DRAG. So it's Gabriel73 and drag at the end. It makes it easier because that way I don't really have to be spoiled. Even so, out of precaution, I wasn't really on Twitter much today. I'll be honest. I messaged Damon earlier today. I don't know. I think it was like 9 in the morning or something.
Uh-huh.
And I messaged Damon and I was like, caught myself without even thinking, got my
Hmm.
phone and I'm in bed and I'm like, and I'm doing the normal. And without thinking, I was on Twitter and I'm just like kind of scrolling. And then I saw one person say, congratulations to the winner of All Stars 6. And I was like, bloop.
Toss that phone. Like I will own I did get spoiled. And what I saw essentially was a spoiler. So it kind of sucks, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I made myself not believe it until now.
Same thing here. Like I said, I went on the wiki and they had a picture and
Mm.
all I saw was like the upper portion and there was no text. But the fact that they even did that was enough. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn it. I just wanted to know the name of the damn episode.
Damn episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and, because of that, I took the liberty of doing a little monkeying around, and so I tested some things earlier. So as you know, we kind of do this callback thing where we have all the queens fade away through the course of things. So they are all one by one leaving the show, or in some situations coming back
Coming back.
and then leaving again, because and this was the kind of trickiest part to get to the very last one. So yes. So congratulations, Miss Kylie Sonique Love. Girl, you definitely served it this season. Very happy, very proud. Looking forward to seeing what you have to give in the future with your performances. And with
There you
that,
go.
we're going to exit and we will get back to you later on, when we're going to be back for another season.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Have a good one, y'all.